Good morning, gentlemen. Recently, I've been noticing that quite a few of these Asian type chameleon channels have been popping up, and I've had a good look through some of the content on the videos, and a lot of it is very misleading. For example, there are girls from the Philippines saying that if you're a Western guy and you meet a Philippines girl on a dating site and you go over to the Philippines to meet her family, you have to buy gifts, expensive gifts for the extended family, or you have to take them out to expensive restaurants for expensive, costly dinners, etc. And that is just not correct. That is not culture. They try to say that this simping is a type of culture, and that's just not right, because I've lived in Asia before. I lived in Southeast Asia, and a decent Asian girl and a decent Asian family would not expect you to come over to their country and expect you to pay for everything. Just as if a friend of mine from the USA or Canada or China or Thailand, wherever, came here, I would not expect them to buy me expensive gifts and to pay for me when they come to my country. That's just a lot of garbage. So it's not culture, it's just men being encouraged to be simps while they're in another country. And also, there are some videos where it says that lying is part of culture in Southeast Asia, and that is also misleading men. There is never any excuse for being a liar. You're either a liar or you are not. So there's no excuse for dishonesty, for misleading people, or any of that sort of nonsense. So I've just noticed these videos, and I just feel that these Philippines girls who are starting up channels are misleading men. They're giving men false information, and it's just not right. I feel that a lot of gullible men watch these young gals in their videos, and they are listening to the video, but they're not really listening, if you know what I mean. So they don't really have any critical analysis skills. They just basically see a mildly pretty Asian girl on the screen, and all common sense just goes out the window. So, and you can tell by looking at the comments on these channels, it's like a symposium of simps, a symphony of simps. That's what I like to call it. And it's really just pathetic. I don't know why these guys just seem to believe anything these girls say, but it's more like a subliminal type of thing. They're listening, but they're not really listening. So they'll hear things like, oh, when you go over to Southeast Asia, you have to buy gifts for the family, and you have to do this and you have to do that. But they're not really carefully listening to the whole content, and they need to do their own research, not just listen to some basically young kid on YouTube telling them, oh, you must do this or you must do that. So I just wanted to make this quick video. I have to go and do a few things. It's still fairly early, about 8:45 or so. So I've had time to make this video, but I just wanted to point this out because these channels seem to be popping up on a regular basis now. But it's just giving out false information, misleading information to gullible young men and some older guys too. So that's all I've got to say, and I'll talk to you later. Cheers.